Hello, hello, hi, hi, hello, hello. Sorry, it took me a second because I had to re-put the microphone in, and also, of course, stream being a little late. I mean, starting on time, but the waiting screen was a little late because I went and made food a bit late. So that's not where it should be. That should be over there. I went and made food a bit late, so sadly. Oh, I think this just like was. Here we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, and so I went back up. It was already like 50 past, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta get on that quick." I have a hi Nan, by the way. I have a contraption to my right, which is an old tripod I used. I bought when I was making YouTube videos as a teenager that I think I literally never used because I had a big one that was better. Plus the thing I used to put my phone on usually on my desk, taped together and taped to the top of the phone stand is my camera. I tried with my phone, but it just wasn't focusing as much, and like the colors weren't as well. Like it was too bright, and also it kept like it would have just kept going into wait screen mode, so it would freeze. So you're getting the actual camera that I use for streaming. For this, I tried to make sure that it's like a little bit. It's not going to be perfectly color accurate, of course, but like as color accurate as I could make it. Like for example, I can tell a lens hair is too bright and like not orangey enough. Like you can't see the highlights in here. But I think that's more so. Yeah, that's more so the light. Here you go. Like you can, if I do this, you can see a bit more of the highlights. But I kind of need the light to be on the sketchbook because inside there are some light sketches. So if I don't have a light, they look very gray and stuff. I have quote unquote censored some stuff because there are some sketches in there that are supposed to be for like new stream stuff or whatever. So censorship on those. But yeah, I put the Silence of Seven's Dawn part of my sticker sheet on the thing, and I've already shown my sketchbook on stream that like in all of its glory with all the stickers. It's so cute. This says homosexual underground, of course. But yeah. Yeah, we're going to just let me change the stream category first. Sketchbook tour, and then a little bit of sketching. I wanted to do some traditional sketching. Yeah, this one is really having a hard time because I think you can kind of see this. Yeah, it's holographic, so it's taking the light weirdly. Up. I have to make sure I put my hand every time so it brings it back. Yeah, I have a lot of holographic shit on there. It's a good sketchbook. I'm halfway through, I think, right now. Around halfway through. Yeah, I'm here. And I've had this for like around a year because the first sketches are from September 2025. So sorry. I should have muted for that. But yeah, the first sketches are September 2025, so almost a year to a few months. So yeah, I censored that. I love that I censored the information on the first page with my list of shit I needed for one of the FF14 recipes for blacksmithing. This is going to be annoying. Okay, up, because I want to do. This is the only thing that's a bit annoying, is I couldn't put the camera the right way around, so it's like in selfie mode a little bit, but that also means that it's kind of hard to get both pages in there. So I'm going to do my best to get both pages. How can I do this? I can always... Wait. I can always do it like this and then put it back. Yeah, here we go, this better. Because the thing is, like, it's not flat, so it's a bit annoying. You get like a little bit of angle, but I can't do much better because if not, like, the camera would have to literally be in my face because I can't like really turn the camera, so it's like the other way because of the way it is. It's weird. Anyway. But yeah, first sketches in there. We have a little Nan, a few me's, and just some random stuff. But yeah, Magic Nan. We got some more chibi. Charlie from the dating sim when I started to draw her. That's Clea from Clea Obscure. I don't know if I've done like a... Wait. I don't know if I've done a sketchbook tour from this one on stream. I've done some on like TikTok, but I don't know if I've done on stream. These were for... We all did like... the friendship group, we all did playlists, and so I drew kind of what I was feeling when I was listening to the playlists. Hi Sunny. So those were the two that I drew. I needed to do Junos, but I ended up never doing it because I just didn't take the time, and that's on me. But yeah, that's this one and Hidden Ones. Up. I have a Batman page and Ghost Maker page because that was when I was doing the... Hi Helene as well. I'm good. Doing little sketchbook tour. Because that was when I did the Bat Family PowerPoint. And so I got slightly obsessed with Ghost Maker because he's really fucking cool. And did a little bit of Batman and a little bit of Superbat, of course. This is a detective story, this is a love story, because that's the thing literally in the comics that they say. A little bit of Pattinson. Everyone saying hi, so cute. We got Charlie Cox, of course. Got to do some Daredevil, some Charlie. We got Clint Barton, Hawkeye. Is it Shopee? It should be good. Oh no. Oh, I hope it gets better. Because there was a thunderstorm earlier, so if like that would have impacted connection and shit, I wouldn't have been surprised, honestly. I hope it gets better. But yeah. There was this one photo of Charlie Cox just at an interview, and I was like, I have to draw this. Clint Barton. I had gouache. I wanted to do a gouache thing. I think I had like a sketch underneath that I hated, and so I just like did whatever with gouache over it. This one he didn't like a lot, which is just like the persona. A little bit. Then I did a whole page just on that owl, because that's my favorite owl. And I didn't know what to put here, so I just looked up the actual owl on Wikipedia and put all of the information concerning the owl. It's all in French though. But yeah, you have like all of the different like technical terms for that specific owl. What family, what genre, what species, what order, what class. And like a little bit about the story and stuff. I'm glad you're better, Sunny. Yippee. We got All I Do Is Win, 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 no matter what. This was just kind of a redraw of... I just go at it. Thank you, Sunny. I just kind of go at it. This was for the people that have been here for a little while. For the people that have been here for decade streams. If you remember, the first time I appeared on a stream with Laszlo, my little persona was, which he just made that, he didn't ask me, that was just a vibe check, was like a bunny butler thing, which was really cute. And so I just kind of redrew that and made it like a bit like a more recent version. Yeah. So yeah, just did a cute little bunny boy. Random girl. Too little. That's just the 4 protagonists for the dating sim. and I just did watercolors on those two. I think I just drew those two, and then I was like, I should draw the other two. But yeah, little bunny. I had space. That's the TLT page. But yeah, we got some TLT. I really like the little. If I can show it, that'd be great. Here we go. The little post-it one with the brain. I do really like that one. It's quite cute, and the one flesh one and one is cute as well. And since I didn't have enough lesbians on it, green lesbians as well. Gotta love the green lesbians. Truly the lesbian spread. Good for them, you know. We got that stuff that I censored. I can tell that you can see through it. It's great. That's fine. Thankfully, there's no actual sensitive material. It's just stuff that I'm like, maybe I'll do something with this for stream, so I don't want to spoil. But yeah, more TLT, more portraits of the two. Up. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's the Dan and Phil spread. That's one of my favorite spreads in that sketchbook, honestly, because I think I really nailed, especially the Dan side. I really nailed those two. This is the little logo. And Phil. Phil I nailed less, but that's because you can tell I've never drawn him before, and so I was like, ah. But yeah, Dan I had drawn before when I was a teenager. So it makes sense. That's that's Hudson Williams. I want to do kind of portraits like this today, like just realist, or like this spread as well, just like more realism. Training. Like same. I do really like that one though. I did say that's Shane Hudson, so I mixed up both. But yeah, I really like just going through with all of the colored pencils and having fun. This was, okay, this is very specific. This was for Christmas. This was the planification I did for a little diorama I made for Helen for her Christmas present. And so I needed to have like planification of how it looked, and it's you can't tell because it's very faint, but it's Cloud and Aerith in the cathedral hugging with like the flowers and stuff from FF7, and you have the benches, and so I just needed I just needed to like planify it and then have the sizes of everything in it. So I have like the numbers are all the centimeters of everything, so I could planify it to then actually make it out of thick watercolor paper and cardboard. Apply. Oh, we got we got this far in. From then on, it's almost only FF14. I'm sorry. We got to the FF14. We got to FF14. Okay, so this was the first characters that I made in FF14 on Hayden's account. That I ended up redoing another character when I actually got the game. But that was like the test character of me just fucking with the character maker that I really, really liked still. But I'm kind of happy I didn't get him because he's a lot more, he was a lot more like warm tones. And also the haircut I gave him, even though I love that haircut, a lot of NPCs have that haircut. So I feel a bit more unique having another haircut. Rip Mum Mickey, you are so miss, exactly. This was Helen's first attempt at a character before she got the DLC to get the bun buns. But yeah, she didn't stay very long, which is to say she didn't stay at all, because 15 minutes later we got this, which was the first version of Helen's current character that she made in game. But yeah, with the first haircut, it's weird to see like with the first haircut and everything, because now she's changed so much. And this was Laszlo's character. You can tell I struggled a lot drawing him because I don't draw burly, bald men before, like that much. Fishman got a hat. Rip Fishman, you shall also be missed. Then we have some little chibis for Helen's character and Fishman, because he was Conjurer and Helen was Lancer, so I wanted to do little chibis and I ended up never making said chibis. Yeah. Then we have, I made my character, Nan made his character, and I made a spread I do really like both profiles, honestly. Some of my favorite sketches in the sketchbook, I think the two profiles, I really like them. But yeah, and just like cards and stuff. Please. Thank you. Up, that was me. Meal planning for Christmas. Don't mind the meal planning. That one's censored. And then more of my little guy. Final little guy. This is a piece of cardboard I stuck in because I drew on it and I was like, that's cute. I'm putting that in my sketchbook. And this was kind of like how I envision when I'm just chatting with Nan in game while playing. It's just having like a little on your shoulder, a little guy on your shoulder while you're just doing whatever you're doing. It is Ev. And I really like it's very that vision in my head of like you just talk in the chat but you're both doing very different stuff, or even if you're like in Discord call with someone, it's like having a little buddy on your shoulder, and I like it a lot. This is all the jobs that I need to do in FF14 to unlock, rather. Not to do those, all the ones with the stones I need to unlock. The one highlighted as the ones I already done. It is kind of giving, right? Rocky, that's true. We got more Hudson Williams and this time kind of story as well. I really like this. Was like a picture from a photo shoot they did. It was so cute. And I really like the sketch I did of it, so I'm very happy with this. This is a character from a story called Nena. And I was playing with Laszlo, and so I drew Nena. Nena. This is me and Nan when we were weaving, trying to sew, struggling in order. Nan wasn't, I was, but that was kind of like the imagination of that. Yeah, and then we have all of the jobs. Then I drew Color Story, but bigger. And I genuinely think that this sketch, like when I did this sketch, I realized he looks so much like he could be a fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. And I mean that with a lot of compliments, right? He is like really made visually to be a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. If anyone was to play live action JoJo, he should have to be in it because like he's built like one. It's insane. And then we have more little FF14 sketches. We have Alfino. We have my character with like an outfit I really liked at that point, which I do really like still. And Emmerich. Emmerich appears. I don't like that Emmerich sketch, but I did do it. But Alfino's quite cute. Please. Thank you. We got the buddies, we got the friends, we got full scale Helen and Nan character art, just portraits. Very cute. I don't draw Helen's character with glasses enough. I should do that more. Because you don't wear them that much in game. Up. We got more stuff. Okay, yeah, that's going to be every page. More stuff. That's like the concept of this. I should make her was I'm more. Yes, all right. Thank you. This was because I was drawing, and I was having a very like probably the worst posture I've ever got while drawing, which was that my desk. So this desk, I had my knee on the desk and my like leg on the desk as I was drawing. Plus being like fully like shrimped on the tablet, and I don't know why I did this. It was something more weaving adventures. Oh, we're filling up the gathering log this time. Hi, yeah, I remember you. The songs I've already got so absolutely terrible. It was comfy, but I don't think it was good for anything going on with my back. Honestly. This one was very like just warrior of light energy, you know? Just kind of very, just like the energy I thought he had at the time. And this is me and Helene just, if we were in Eoja, what character would we be? So Helene would be Mirote, I would be Elzen. And so kind of like what we would be cute-wise. I love when you shade with so many colors. So nice. Thank you. I do like to shade with many colors. We got up there, the chibi of the friend. So we got Laszlo with a bike, Helene with her new guitar. Laszlo doesn't have a bike, but this is a vision of the future. And Juno got bows. And so we had little Juno looking like Kiki's delivery service. I need more me as Ellison sketches. I feel like if I don't do a fucking sketch of me crying or like depressed every 5 minutes, apparently something happens. And like a vision. Betrayals looking after your dogs. Yes! And I had like a first idea for like Nan's Sage sketch. And so I did a little vision of that. The blue one? That one? Ooh. That's fun. I prefer the red one. I have issues with the blue one. There's things that like if it was digital I would move a few things around. That's so cute. That's sweet. We got more stuff, obviously. We got, this was an idea I had with like me as a bun and like a cadaver of me on my shoulder. I don't know if I'll use it, but I did like that idea, so I drew it. And the profile, because I love drawing profiles. But yeah. And then a little bit of Nan sketches, obviously. This was because he was studying Conjurer, yes, to do White Mage. And this, I don't know, I just did more. Then, oh yeah, we got the... This is recent now. The Hidden Gratia romance, let's go. Of course, Wall Gratia. Yeah, I probably haven't sent these two because I don't like them. I'm like, those two aren't good, so I send the ones I like, I don't send the ones I don't like. And we have more Gratia portraits next to it as well. Cutie. We have Nan. Nan had a new outfit for crafting, I think. Or it's just, no, new outfit in general for anything. And in my head it was very like steampunkish a little bit. And I was like, this looks like someone that would be on a train. Thank you. And so I drew on a train. Very... I'm not like going too far with these. This was me and Nana having beef over height. And then I have the list of like everyone, if they were FF14 characters, what jobs they would be, and what in-game race they would be also. So I could debate those sketches. We got Nance, we got me, we got Laszlo, and we got Helen. And one day we'll add Juno when Juno starts playing. I do really like this specific Gratia sketch. I think it's cute. It's like I'm still. This is for another thing, so I'm leaving that spread censored. This was just like a random. I filled that in because I had this sketch in for a while, and then I started like sketching on the other pages because I was doing like full pages for these ones, and then I was like, I need to fill it in, so I did a little of my persona. And a random like profile one. But yeah, I do quite like this one with the smoke. I do like stuff with smoke in general. And then we're starting with the hidden jobs. This one is my... Wait. Please. Thank you. This one is my favorite of the hidden jobs ones I did, I think. Like, I had a lot of fun with using the pencil brush. The pencil brush is this. So you open and you have like a felt tip, which is an actual like brush tip, which has individual bristles and it has ink inside. And you can change... Oh, this one is really empty. You can change the cartridges, basically. I don't think you can empty it more. The cartridges are a little bit expensive, and I haven't bought any in a very long time, but I should buy more because this one is empty. But yeah. And those are great. They're really good pens. And it's good because they're refillable as well. But yes, I had a lot of fun with this one. So Helen as a monk. Level 100 monk. Then I did some more of the hidden ones. I did hidden level 100 summoner. And which would be White Mage. And level 100... no, summoner, not White Mage, my bad. Yes. Very mean towards White Mages, apparently. But yeah. And I wanted to kind of do something different with each, so I did that one with colored pencils, and botanist, which is just like ink, because I didn't like it that much, so I was like, ugh, let me just... Also, I did those three while being it was very late. I should have gone to sleep a lot earlier, so I kind of also just wanted to be done. Then I did this whole spread with all of the Laszlo jobs. So you got also botanist, bard, and blue mage. The adventures, yeah. I do really like that was same done with that brush. Petition to get the event spreads. No, I'm too lazy for that. I got shit to do. I do really like the pentel brush one I did though, with like the whole... There was in Downtrail you get like really rockstar outfits for bards, and I was like, it's exactly what needs to be done. Agree on what I should do for the digital sketchbooks polls, and then we can talk. But yeah, that one was done with my Ecoline brush markers, which are those, which are brush pen markers with liquid watercolor inside that I really love. And they are very vibrant. And then this is just like pencil. And this also was done with Lavi, which is like an ink wash. So I used the ink pen and also an ink wash to do the shadows, because Laszlo does a lot of grayscale stuff at the moment, and so I was like, it's kind of cool to do a grayscale thing for the grayscale guy. That's on the others. That's because that's triple. Why does it count as triple? That's 2 votes, not 3 votes. I also did the little Nan one, but I did little chibi ones for Nan with Scholar, Weaver, and then Machinist for the 3 jobs. And Helen said he would be an Ellison, so I drew him as an Ellison. Then we have Charles Leclerc. Don't ask me anything. This is a very... You can tell this is the last... Also, this is the end. There's nothing afterwards. So you get like FF14 for like all of this, and then... Hi. And also the vision. This is me and Laszlo. In both having Red Bull caps. Laszlo has a Mercedes F1 jacket, and I have a Ferrari one. And this is the vision. Hopefully one day the vision will realize. Only time can tell. But this is the vision. And yeah, and I drew Charles Leclerc. This was during as well. I did like I already had the sketch for this, but I did the inking and the color, and I drew this, and I did all the hatching around when we were having like a call, and there was a lot of gossip and stuff, and I was mostly on the listening end, and so I needed to like do something with my hands, so I just like looked up a picture of Charles Leclerc, started drawing. Ugh. Actually, I should get my colored pencils for what I want to do. This is also my eraser right now. I'm almost done with it. I'm very proud. Hopefully we can finish it at some point. But this is where I am with this. I'm at the risk of losing it every time I use it, and I'm very worried I will before I'm finished with it. It's a dream of mine to actually finish an eraser. And this is not me being stingy, because I have another eraser waiting. I have this one that's like filled. Like, so I have an actual eraser that I can use. And I also have a detail one here for this. So it's not me being like, I'm not buying a new eraser. This is me actually wanting to finish an eraser, because I don't think I ever have in my life. And it's almost done, and I'm very happy. So yeah, if you see me using this, it's normal. But yeah, I should get... and that's the entire sketchbook so far. Which I think I'm like around... I'm a little bit after the halfway point for a year. Since I don't sketch as much as I used to. It's not too bad. Give me a sec. I need to get up so I can get my colored pencil stuff for what I want to do, because I want to do something like I did with Hudson Williams, but I need my like big thing of colored pencil stuff like that. There we go. There we go. Up. Hehehe. My beloveds. Also have this, but this is like more... This is for sketching, this is for drawing, if that makes sense. They're not the same texture, they're not used for the same things. And I also have my trusty mechanical sharpener. But yes. Sketchbook tour done. On to actually drawing stuff now. I need to get the photo reference. I know exactly what I want to draw. I need to do this. Here we go. And then open Pinterest. No. This. What is it? Pinterest immediately getting me the picture I want is insane. Is there another one that's better, or I think I'm going to use that one. To be fair, it's a good one. Yeah. I'm going to just put that here and the OBS on the other side, so it's easier for me. There we go. There we go. Ugh. Okay. Is this one? No. I do wanna. Yeah, I'll use the blue one. I thought I had a blue one that's smaller. Oh yeah, but it's not the brand I want. Okay, good. I'm so annoying with colored pencils because I'm like so specific with what I want for what. There we go. Okay. That's what I'm going to draw on here. I'll add more to the other page and stuff later, but I think it's an easy road so far. Because since we drew Charles Leclerc on the... I drew. No one asked anyone else's opinion. Since I drew Charles Leclerc on the other side, I gotta draw the other guy. That I root for. In the rooms. God, I'm kind of glad though I have the setup I have right now instead of like the setup I used to have, because this what's it called? This tripod is really sturdy. Like it's really heavy. It has like a very sturdy thing. So if I bump it with my hand, nothing happens. And I'm so fucking glad, because the old setup I had when I did those, like every time I would like even like do the slightest bit of knocking on the fucking tripod or like just the thing, it would like go and go blah 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 blah, and that was so annoying. And since I apparently well, it's mainly because like the PC's over there, so obviously the cables go from there to here, so it's easier for me to have like stuff over here, which is great as something that's someone that's right-handed, because I keep going like this. So it's not practical, but it's a lot better until I can have like a system. I tried to look a bit online and stuff because I wanted to go see in shops to try to get what I wanted exactly, which is basically, I don't know if I'm, no, I can't show it. What I have as like a mic stand, I would love that, just but like being able to put a camera on it. But like some of them, they just like make it so expensive for no good reason. Like really just stealing money pretty much. Especially for a system that I'd have to tape some shit on top of anyway, because I can't really use my phone on it. I mean, I could for like some of the content I could make with this, but like overall I would also not use just my phone is insane. Like 50-60 bucks for stuff like that, it's like, no. That's not what that should cost. It's the exact same product you can find somewhere else for like 20 bucks. Okay, up. Going lightly. I'm sorry, you're not going to see the most at first because I'm going lightly so I can go over with like other colors later, so it's not too blue. I've never drawn this guy before, so could be all or nothing. Charles Leclerc was okay. I did have to correct a few things afterwards. Like I drew him and then I went back and I rechanged a few things, especially like his nose and mouth, because I made them a lot too high. Up. Yeah. We shall see. Kind of has like, it's not like a straightforward pose. Yeah, it's kind of, his hair is like that. And the crown of the hair should be something like that. It's kind of looking down, which is not going to help me with like proportions and stuff, because like on a face, on a human face, usually the corner of your eye is where your ear starts if you look straight forward, but he's looking down a bit, so it makes the ears go up and the eyes go down, and so it's like the ear is here but the eye is here kind of thing. And also I think his ears are just like a bit up, maybe, I don't know. Yes, yeah, isn't. It should be the eyebrows like that. The eyebrows like really going in and really going out. Then the eye is kind of like hiding behind the eyebrow. We have like a lot of eyelashes, but I'll do it like maybe later. I'll see if I want to do the eyelashes. The eyelashes is honestly a bit harder, so always to like make them just not look like someone else with mascara on. I remember when I was in art school, we had like a full class pretty much. Not a full class, but like we had an at-home assignment to do portraits. And like to prepare for the portraits, the first thing we did was like you have to draw noses, eyes, and lips, and ears, I think as well, like alone. And then we had to do portraits, and like one of the advices for drawing the eye was you don't draw individual lashes, you draw clumps. Because it's like it reads better, it works better, all that. He did tell me on my assignment that it still looked too much like individual lashes and not enough like clumps, even though I feel like I did a good job when I did that assignment. I mean, you use your own like stuff as reference, so your own eye knows everything as reference, so I have very like long, thick lashes that like very separate from each other, like they are in little clumps but not that much. There's also a little bit of like, well, they do look like that, like I get what you mean, but also kind of does look like that. I had that when we did hands as well in sculpture class. We had to do like a pose of hands, and obviously like we used all hands as reference a lot, and the teacher was like, the thumb is like too long, it should like stop here. And then I showed him my hand and he was like, and I was like, no, the thumb, like on my hand at least it stopped there. And he looked at my hand, he was like, you have a very long thumb. And I was like, okay. Thanks, dude. So it was like, but no, you're right, on you it does end there, but usually it's a bit shorter. So obviously didn't like take that out of my grade, but like it's kind of funny to be like, oh no, okay, it was on the model, it wasn't on. Okay, that makes sense. God, I hate that I'm going to have to kind of draw a beard. Bad at beards. The hair is also a bit like messy and stuff. But yeah, in general for hair and stuff, rather than draw individuals or clumps, that'd be better. It'll look better. Then you can like detail it and stuff, but for like a start thing, that's better. Up. I think I still like made my god, who is playing Final Fantasy 14? I think I still made the full head too high. So it's like a constant battle with with that kind of thing of like, when someone has like a particularity, even if it's not that big of a particularity, you're like, oh, like that or this, like on like what I know and what I learn of like what a average face looks like is like this. You cannot always have to fight yourself and be like, no, on them specifically it looks like this, let it be like that. I had that with Charles Leclerc where I kept fighting, that's what I had to redraw, how low on his face his nose and mouth are, and like put it way too low or something, and I had to be like, no, it's a bit, because he has a very square face, so obviously everything goes up a little bit. I mean, this guy also has a very square face. Up. God, it's always hard, I think, to estimate the Cupid's bow when this guy has a beard, because it like kind of blurs the size. I feel like it makes it look like there's less space than there is, but there is. Because he has like, wait, okay, up. I don't know if I did. I think I did the nose a bit long, maybe. Because I think I got the face shape kind of right. So it's going to be like a fight of like, where does the lips go? Because it does have a little bit of a chin. Okay. Bit more. Okay. More like this. Because he has a very big lower lip, so I have to trumps that. It doesn't have much of like so Cupid's was closer, but it doesn't have much of like an inside kind of thing on his lips, you know. A little bit like this, but not exactly. It's more like that. Then he has like this whole beard situation. If he's going to train me in doing something to watch F1, he's going to train me to draw fucking beards and mustaches and all that. They all have stubble. This looks softer. And that's less harsh. He has more of an oval face as I would like. He has a very square jaw, but he doesn't have like a very like square chin kind of thing. That's very rounded. There you go. It's starting to look like him a little. I'm glad. Okay, good. Once again, it's very light for you, and I'm very sorry. I'll darken things up. It's just so it's easier for me afterwards if I keep it like this. I kind of think that if I sent this to Laszlo, he'd know exactly what picture this is, and I think that's very funny. Okay. I'm checking proportions. I think the eyes are supposed to be smaller. I think I went very like... I mean, I do tend to make very big eyes, but still. Also has like the eyelashes that kind of extended. Okay. Base sketch, I'm fine with that. Actually get into the fun of it. Because the colors on that picture I really, really like. And I've been thinking about this fucking picture and the pictures from that day specifically because the colors are so interesting to me. Okay, what do I need? This, yeah, I think that works. It's like a cherry red for underneath. Because he's very like, just finished the race, just won, extremely flushed look, and he just like very harmonious. I have two red brick. I wanted something more cherry red. Maybe with this. Yeah, this is better. It's a bit too dark, but it's better. Then I can use like lighter reds maybe on here as well. Like maybe something more pink as well. These two would work, I think. Like these three. I feel like that would work. Then I'll do like skin on top of it, so it's like hides how red everything is, and like hopefully merge with it nicely. Ears are very red as well. As much as like I would probably not recommend this sketchbook to anyone, like the actual sketchbook, because it kind of falls apart. Like I've had it for not even a year, and you can't. I don't know if you can tell much. You can't really tell, but yeah, there's like the whole like this is kind of starting to be destroyed, and I haven't brought it any real places. Like it just kind of disintegrates with time, which I've never had on a sketchbook. And I have like had sketchbooks and notebooks that I threw in my bag and like had around with me everywhere, and I've never had an issue of like the like kind of protective film on top of the cover, like just peeling off so easily and so quickly. Even though I've had like really cheap sketchbooks and stuff with the ages, I just kind of bought this one because it was kind of like the only one that fit what I wanted in the store. But it was kind of expensive, although it was, to be perfectly honest. So it's too expensive for what it is, and the outside thing is peeling for absolutely no reason. So yeah, would not recommend, but I do like that I got something with sturdier paper so that I could kind of do whatever I wanted with it, which is nice. Because the sketchbook I had before this one, if you remember, was one with very thin paper, which was what I wanted at the time, so that was great. But I couldn't do like any kind of watercolor or anything on it. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't like render that well. So I'm happy that I could do like a bit of gouache and everything on here. Just kinda things they all hurry up nice and red. Okay. And I wanted to add some of the pink, but I think it'd be a bit too much. I'll keep those two on the side. Up. Okay, do I have this? This is what I want. Kind of blend it in. I need to do shadows and stuff on top, obviously, but like look how nice that looks when I blend it versus how bright that is. This is just like hatching. I don't think you can really tell on stream, but it really looks like a lot more saturated. Up. Actually, no. Actually, no, I want blue. Yes. Boring if I do brown, if I can just use blue instead to darken it. Oh, that one needs to be sharpened up. Is there something in my sharpener? No, okay. No, it's definitely there's something in my sharpener. Well, that was. Let's see. Yeah. That's getting rid of any. Oh, nothing's coming out, so hopefully there's nothing. Kinda sharpened over. Anyway. I got wood bits all over me because of that. GG. That's going to be like a great color for his lips now. That. Kind of want that pink now, so I can. Yeah, that's nice. Make the entire thing a bit more like pink purple rather than red. So this blush isn't like bright red, it's more pinkish purplish. That's nice, okay. Haven't colored pencils like this in a while, so it's nice. It's more like a light blue color. I need to sharpen this like really well so I can really get fine lines under his eyes. There we go. That's what I call a sharpened pencil. After spending so much time in Sorry, I keep butting the fucking mic. I'm just spending so much time in art school, like sharpening pencils with either. Oh wait, where is it? I still have that sharpener and I love it to death, but like it's not. I think I've chosen now. I work with this, so yeah, or like the most basic sharpener you could ever buy, or with a box cutter for scalpel. It's very nice to have something that's going to give you like a really like nice fine point without threatening to cut yourself or hurting your wrists. This is lighter actually. There we go. I have anything little lighter. Yeah, like this. Yeah, it works. Up. Let me actually have all of these in my hands, please, and thank you. Wait, is that the... Oh. Here we go. The mic was hiding and doing shadows, I'm sorry. I want to use the inside of the eye red like that because I don't want to put black, and I'm already like doing the eyelashes blue anyway, so I might do it like this rather. this one up. This is where we are so far. Up. And I already have this handful of colored pencils that I'm using. Bring it in and the cheek. There we go. Up. Need to be a little careful because it started raining outside and I'm like hoping it doesn't rain inside because I have my windows open. I have to be careful how much it's raining. So if at some point you just hear me get up and like run a bit around, that's what's happening. I might get a little bit of white gouache to the highlights later because I'm not really leaving the highlights, so I might fix that with gouache later. once I was doing a portrait like that. It's actually on TikTok. I think it was on black paper, and I forgot, like at the end I just finished and I forgot to browse, and then I realized and I did the browse very quickly off camera. But like I published everything, and like a day later I was like, fuck, I forgot to browse. The browse are like empty. Because just so focused on the rest of the thing, I didn't see that the browse weren't done. Because it wasn't like realistic colors at all, so it didn't feel weird to have like white somewhere. Oops, sorry. I should take out the eyebrow if I forget. so warm still, even though it's supposed to have like dropped. It's been raining for like the past few hours, and still. God, it's still 24 to be fair. It hasn't dropped that much. Ugh. I'm back. Couldn't tune in because I was printing and my phone is trash. Oh no. Well, happy lurk to you. The eye is too close. Oh, that's going to be annoying. That's fine. It's annoying. I'm going to have to like pretty much. Can I have? Yeah, the eye should start here. Make it end around there. There we go. Go up. Fix as I go. Fix as I go. Up. Because that one, unlike the Charles Leclerc one, is going to be a lot harder if I realize I have fucked up like majorly the proportion and need to redo it once it's done. The nose is also too. Well, obviously, if I put the eye too close and I put the nose too close, makes sense. Go. Not too much because I need to have a little bit of light here. But that's better. All good. God, sorry. Wait, give me a second. Up. Oh no, the catastrophe. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Dangers of colored pencils, kids. Here we go. I think that's quite how it was. Oh, okay, that was the issue. Okay. Here we are. Where was I? Did I have this with me? No, I didn't have this with me. I'll go back into the pot. God, I got so excited to show the sketchbook. I didn't speak about the chaos of my sleep schedule the past 2 days. Insane. Usually insomnia is the first thing I do. Wild. With the heat, it's so hard to like get good sleep. I didn't sleep like the best, not like yesterday, but like the night before. So yesterday, I was like, I did my little ace attorneying with Laszlo, and then I was like fully dead at like 11 p.m. So I just went to sleep then. I was like legitimately fully dead. I was like, you know what? I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night, but fuck this. I really need to sleep now. And indeed, I did wake up in the middle of the night because I woke up at 3 a.m. So then I did a little bit of work, did a little bit of what I could. Tried to sleep again. Took me most of the morning. I like slept in like 2 increments, I think. Like I slept the first kind of nap and then went back to sleep and then just went back and managed to get a bit more. Oh god. I hate that the heat is so hard to sleep in and it's just going to get worse like this week because I would enjoy to sleep a little bit more, not gonna lie. Second eye isn't the best because I planned it wrong, but that's fine. So I ended up mostly like getting a bit of work done here and there and watching documentaries today. because I wanted something in the background to work. And YouTube, I finished to watch everything I wanted to. Same with streams. So just watch documentaries on Netflix. Hadn't watched like true crime documentaries in a little while, so it's weird to say nice when it's that kind of subject matter, but it was interesting. I should actually do the lips before I do the mustache. Seems a bit dangerous to do that one first. Pen dropped. Pencil dropped. Okay, I need to get that pencil up. There you go. Okay. I'm going to be right back, just taking a quick bathroom break. We are back. Let me put all of them pretty like that up. Where is it? Here we go. We are back. It's time to get back to work. Hop là. Getting back with my handfuls of colored pencils. To get to the hair. First pass with like a lighter blue. I don't think I want to give highlights actually, now that I'm done. I just kind of want him to stay like this. Okay. Hopefully you can hear. I'm going to do this like that so it's not too loud. Up. No, it doesn't work. Ugh. I know what I'm supposed to use for this. Maybe this. No. God, I have a joke, but I don't know how to make it. Fucking hell. What's this? What's the name of this? Just make videos. It's great. Here it is. Okay. Should work this time. I tried to put it really low because it's really loud. Up. Yeah, it works fine. Here we go. Worth it. God, this was worth me hearing this in my headphones way too loud, like 5 times before it worked. Oh god. Even if it only made me laugh, that's fine. I'm happy with this. God. Oh, that was so loud. Up. This one. Exactly what was coming, so very worth it. Thank you for reason that shall become clear later. I have that on my desktop right now, so I was trying to find which one was a desktop audio, and I was having a hard time. If I lose any of my hearing because of this, it would have been worth it. It's not perfect, but for the first time of me drawing him, it's not too bad. And I do like the color story. He has these, like, the few of his race pictures from when he won one year on one specific race where it's like really fucking red. And just, like, the pictures are so nice and high quality and scratches an itch. There we go. Up. Yeah, we got Leclerc, got Verstappen. Oh, it's a shame I don't have I mean, I can do cross-hatching just in black. To say it's a shame I don't have blue ink pen like that, but that's fine. Took me ages to get here. That was a great Max Verstappen drop. Thank you. Thank you, Helene. Thank you. Hi. Hello. Sorry, you're getting here just as I'm like putting it on the side. So you can't see much. But thank you so much. Been getting into F1 recently, so I just wanted to draw Max Verstappen. There's not really much more to this. Might put my tablet glove on when I do the other side, because I can tell my hands are getting sweaty from just it being warm. And I don't want to fuck with the colored pencils. Up. I always have the bad habit of like, if I want to show like a sketch or something to someone, I like send a picture and then I keep adding to it. Like either lining it or coloring it or whatever, and then I'm like, I don't know if I like it enough, I'll send a new version as well. But like, I'm like, oh, and then whenever that person ends up seeing it later on, it's like, that's not the version I saw. It's like, oh yeah, I actually spent like 30 more minutes on that after I sent you a picture. Don't mind me. Where's my yes? Up. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, I don't mind it. Like, that's nice. Would be good as well if I can do like a little. I have like a gray that's not tinted, because all the grays I can see in there are like greenish. Oh, here we go. That's nice like that. I usually never use like the grays and the blacks and stuff, but like works very well for the aura forming. God, it really is a shame that like you can never quite get the colors exactly. Sadly. So I think my forte on stuff like that, and in photos and videos it never really quite is there, which is so sad to me. Okay. Let's bring back that one. He's going to probably do little stuff over there. Let's see. I think with my where's my eraser? Beautiful. I feel like it was there a second ago. Well, I shall find it later when I put stuff back where they are. Hopefully. Fuck, I just found this pen again. I'm trying to see if it works, it doesn't seem, here we go. What I wanted to see. Here we go. He's getting This guy's getting a pink helmet for the next race. It's going to. It looks so cute in the pictures. Genuinely. I really like on his helmet is he has little acrylic panels on top of it that looks like little teeth on the line that's drawn on top of the helmet. When you look at the helmet from the top, it's really cute. I'm drawing it really wrong, but it's fine. It's for the love of the game, so. never draw with ballpoint pens. I always forget like how much of a workout it is. I won't be able to write it here because it's too small. But the fucking sponsor he has like on the front of his helmet here, like just under the oracle on here, is Verstappen.com, and I think that's so fucking funny. Put your fucking website, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, and I think with that I'm finished with that page. Even if it's very incorrect, it's very cute, the little helmet. I like them. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Up here you go. Better. Then the man, the legend, the lion. No idea what I'm going to draw on the other page. That'll be something for future me to figure out. Here we go. Oh, found the eraser. Don't know how I didn't see it before, but found it. Seems to put that back. Here we go. Okay. So. Rest of the week. So. Tomorrow we're starting Portal Stories Mail, which I hope will be good. I'm very excited to see if it's something that's a bit more like story focused. I mean, it's called Portal Stories, but like more stories focused than just like straight up puzzles. We shall see. And then continuing the Astro Quests in FF14 on Sunday. And I'm dropping every fucking thing. It's fine. Up. Next week will probably just be the same as this week. Yeah, it will be the same because 2 arts, Chance of Sinara, Portal Mail, and FF14 because I don't think I'll do Portal Mail. I don't know how long it is. Maybe it'll be short. I don't know. That would be the same probably. Last little page scroll. Here we go. I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow for Portal Stories Mail. Bye bye!